So for the third time in a week, we're on our way to the City Ground. Forest versus Crystal Palace, the final game before the World Cup break. In the middle of winter, we're still kind of acclimatising to that. If my voice sounds like it's going to give up, it's because I had a cold this last week, so just trying to avoid that. But Dad,
yeah,
what do you expect today?
I expect 3 points for Nottingham Forest. I'm going to go 2-0.
Yeah.
Straight in, that's my prediction. 2-0. Palace are a very good side. They've got a really good manager in Vieira. I've always rated him, just in his Arsenal days. But yeah, I'm going to go 2-0 Forest, you Reds.
I think I said 2-1 actually. I think I'll go for 2-1. I mean, Palace are a good side, like we said. They have got some really good players in that attack. Zaha, Elise, Eze, you know, Edouard up front as well. They have got some good players in there. Anderson at the back. Obviously, they haven't got Conor Gallagher anymore, but they're still doing well. But they're a very inconsistent team, which is why they come mid-table every season. So they can be got at, in my opinion. By the way, one thing I wanted to mention on behalf of Wolverine fellow content creator, he's doing a charity event with Nottingham Hospitals charity where you can win a special edition Forest shirt. They have raised £3,000 already on behalf of Nottingham Hospitals. It's a great cause. There's a picture on screen now of Brennan Johnson wearing it. Honestly, I'd urge you to go and donate. It's a great cause. There's a link in the description of this video. Wolverine's asked me to shout this out, and I think it's a very good cause, so I'll be more than happy to do that. So yeah, if you're interested, link in the description. But let's get to the game. Up the Reds.
So what's the score going to be today then?
4-0 Palace.
4-0 Palace. Who's going to score?
Mateta first, Zaha, Elise, and then Jordan Ayew.
Oh, that's a good one, isn't it?
Excellent.
I reckon possibly 2-0 Palace today.
2-0 Palace.
But in fairness, we want to see you guys stay up.
Yeah.
Because you're like a proper football club. And this is one ground we've always really wanted to come to.
Yeah.
Come and see the ground and get the atmosphere. It's going to be a good atmosphere today.
Selhurst Park's always a good atmosphere.
Fantastic, mate. And
Yeah.
the away fans are great.
Yeah.
And your fans are great as well. So we're hoping for a good game.
Yeah.
But 2-0 Palace.
Yeah.
Hopefully not.
Thanks, guys. I get your feeling.
Thank you. Right, Des, how do you feel today against Palace?
I'm feeling confident. First time in a few weeks. Of course, we put in a good performance against Brentford. I feel we should have won, but back that up with a good win against Spurs in the week. Not a very good side, but a good win nonetheless. Gibbs-white and Lingard showing good form, which is a real bonus. That's what we've been waiting for, especially at the same time. So if they can link up, if Lingard gets a start today, and perhaps Johnson as well, we could take the game to Palace. I can see us racing into a lead again, and hopefully we can kill it off.
Yeah.
Palace will probably get 1, maybe 2-1 in the end. They've got some good attacking players, and as we've seen, Forest tend to tire a little bit. But I do fancy it, so come on, you Reds.
Come on, you Reds. Right, Steve, what's your thoughts today against Crystal Palace?
I think we'll get a 1-0 today. Fancy a 1-0.
Yeah.
I really do. I hope we follow on from Wednesday. Yeah, good performance. Team selection is going to be interesting.
Yes,
after Wednesday,
definitely.
it's going to be very, very interesting. But I said to you last week now, we've got to take 4 points out these 2. If we got 1, should have had all 3.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I just hope so, and then we can shut down for the World Cup.
Yeah.
Be on a bit of a high psychologically. They might be off the bottom of the table.
Good momentum.
Go forward, and look forward to coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah, fancy a 1-0, don't we? Yeah, don't we guys? Fancy 1-0.
Up the Reds. Right, we've got Andrew from Belfast here, Forest fan. How do you see today going against Palace?
I think we'll do it today. I think we'll win 2-1. Saying before, I think Gibbs-white will get 1 and I fancy a McKenna header.
Excellent.
From the corner. I think the result the other night against Spurs will really... I know the last time we beat Liverpool, we were away then, but with it coming so quickly and we're home again, I do fancy it, I really do.
Yeah. It'd be good to go into the World Cup on a high, wouldn't it, as well?
Absolutely, and this break will do us the world of good. It'll really get the players out in the training pitch, and it'll galvanise us, and I think we'll push on after Christmas.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll get fear relegation at all. I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, I have to agree. Up the Reds.
Up the Reds, you Red.
Crystal Palace today, of course. How do you feel, Dave?
Very difficult game. They've got 3 lads I'm really looking forward to watching. I hope they don't inflict too much pain on my team, but I'm really looking forward to seeing Wilfred. I think he's a terrific player, you know, a maverick, so skilled, so talented. Maybe the most fated player in Crystal Palace's history, Will.
Yeah.
I think Eberechi Eze is a wonderful player. Should be, to me, in Qatar with England. Should have been picked as in form. And Michael Elise is just, you know, a lovely player as well, up and coming. If Forest can deal with those three and replicate the organisation, the team spirit, and actually the really slick play of Wednesday night, Forest are in with a chance. And I just have, and I'll probably pay heavily for this, I've got a little bit of an optimistic feeling that Forest will win 2-1, David. We win, Wolves lose to Arsenal, we're off the bottom.
We are.
Leeds lose at Tottenham, Everton and Bournemouth to draw would be lovely. Southampton have got a massive job on for Nathan Jones' first game at Liverpool.
Yeah.
If those results were to go our way and we do our business here, then we're in a far better position than we might have imagined going into this 6-week break. We'll see how we get on.
Yeah.
Tough job.
Up the Reds.
Up the Reds, mate.
Mr. Door. How are you feeling against Crystal Palace?
It's going to be tough.
All right.
It's going to be a very tough game.
You can twist it when it's empty.
Palace got good. The front four is really good. As Dave mentioned, got Zaha, Eze, the lot. It's going to be a tough game. Do I think we get a result? I'd be happy with a draw. I'd be happy with a draw. But yeah, I can't complain. If we get a win, it'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
And we've got more points than Derby, but I'll take it. I'll take the point today.
Absolutely. Come on, you Reds.
Oh, the Forest.
All right, Ez. Crystal Palace. How do you expect it to go?
Well, looking at the lineup now that we've seen it, it's been a mix of what we all wanted. But I'm hopeful. I think it's good. That's a good start. I like the way the front three played last week. So if we can get with gibbs-white in, with Lingard in instead of Dennis in that position. If we can get some fluency up the top front three, I think we can do something today. But we've got to obviously keep it tight at the back. I'm going for. I'd be obviously happy with a win, but yeah, I'm going for a 1-0 win, and I'm going to go with gibbs-white to get his second goal.
Oh, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Yeah.
100%. Yeah. Come on, you Reds.
Up the Reds. He did everything but put the ball in the net. Probably that is our best chance yet, without a doubt. About 15 minutes in. Probably the worst task so far, but we are lacking that final. That's up in a good chance of being quite even. Sums up this half. Palace penalty. Whether it should have been given or not, it just yet again proves the inconsistency in refereeing in this country. Wilfred Zaha. Would you believe it? We've just booed the officials off. That's a rarity, isn't it? Oh! Come on! Yes! Oh, is that offside? Of course it is. They are checking. Again, why did it take that long? Great to be given, and it is a goal. Come on. manager Filingo has finally arrived. Not quite as good as he was against Spurs, but there's more improvement than what we've seen in 80% of his games before the last two. Super Sam replaces him. I haven't seen a game like this all season. We're winning, and I don't really see Palace scoring, but I don't necessarily feel confident either, because he's so snappy and stop-start. Free kick Palace. Very, very late into injury time. Come on. What a huge win! Come on! It's like last season again. I just can't get enough. Twice a week, yeah. I can get used to this again. The fist bumps the back. Love to see it. Go on, Cooper. Super Cooper. Imagine dancing that man.
Rads, why is what?
Content.
A legend.
He's recording me,
I'm recording you, me recording you.
Right, so I'm doing Rads' outro. Make sure everyone has a good Christmas. I'm taking over his channel. Make sure I get to 5k please, if you can. I don't like Rads. People, we won. Got more points in Derby. And that's the best thing about it. This guy, Doronto, make sure you subscribe to him 9k.
Yeah, nearly at 9,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Subscribe to Rads.
And we need to stop being happy clappers.
Yeah, we need to stop being happy clappers. True, we need to be true fans.
So, if you do, people, make sure you do subscribe to Rads. Hit the like button to get 100k.
Yeah.
Get into 5k, please. I know it's a long shot, but do. Long shot. Bye.
Cheers. Vastly important win, you know. We battled very, very hard, and totally agree with the people saying that Forest from 5-6 weeks ago would have lost that game, which I think symbolises an awful amount of progress, and that even though we have gone against all the odds this whole year, you know, coming up in the way we did, rebuilding the squad, an unprecedented thing that we had to do, to now be in this situation where, albeit we had a very poor first few months, we were always going to have a poor first few months with all the new lads that came in, and then just facing the toughest league in the world. We're getting there now, you know. Those lads out there now, they're no longer strangers, they're mates. You can tell the spirit's there, and it's delightful to see. It's brilliant. I'm really sad that the season's stopping for 6 weeks. I'm excited for the World Cup, even though it's got plenty of negatives to it, but yeah, just wish we literally get momentum going, and now we're going to stop for 6 weeks. Blackburn will be our next game in the League Cup. I probably should have said this at the start, but please, obviously it's the World Cup, let me know what kind of content would you like to see. I have got some things lined up, but obviously I'm going to be scrapping at times because I've not got my club to obviously make content with or content for. But yeah, I absolutely love everything about these games, you know, meeting all these fantastic people, the match, everything is just the best, and I appreciate all the support so much. So please hit the like button, subscribe to the Reds if you're new. I'll see you very soon, everyone. Hope the Reds. David, what a very, very important result.
Oh, David, you just hit the nail on the head, my little friend.
Yeah.
And it's a meaningful win, a wonderful win. not pretty. Nottingham Forest today proved that they can compete in a tough, attritional, demanding, physically demanding, mentally Premier League game of football. It's a fabulous win for our lads. It was gritty, it was determined, and we are beginning to compete.
Yes.
And the stories about 22 strangers at the start of the season, David, are being put to one side. A wonderful win for our lads. And some lads who we've had lots of doubts about have had, like, you know, some of them in some cases they've had 2 great games, like Ryan Yates, magnificent. Will never be the slickest footballer, but he'll be the one with his heart properly on his sleeve. Big Willie at the back. We joke about his name, but he was immense, as he was on Wednesday night. Joe and Willie might now have secured that defensive slot.
Yeah.
Morgan and Jesse looked like they were having fun. Brennan looked sharp. You know, credit to all lads. Our lads are going to the World Cup. They didn't shy away from the game, and it was a tough game. Can I just say as well, every supporter in this stadium today wearing a red shirt, a red scarf or whatever, it's been magnificent. And the connection between what was going on the field and what was going on off the field was absolutely spine-tingling, mate. And we have set ourselves an example and a blueprint of why we can stay up in this division. We are,
I totally agree.
You know, if you take out, mate, the loss to Arsenal, who are league leaders and who outclassed us and who are excellent, and if they could beat Wolves tonight, that'd be lovely, that'd be grand.
Please.
Take that game out, the last 5 or 6, mate, Forest have begun to emerge slowly, gradually. So much like I'm absolutely thrilled, David. I know it wasn't the prettiest game, but often, you know, in football, the unspectacular stuff can leave you with a spectacular feeling at the end of it, mate. So brilliant. Tune in for this vlog. This kid is brilliant. Keep subscribing to him. Let's get him to 5,000, 50,000, 500,000, all right?
Thank you.
And
please do that, though.
Yeah, please. All the best, Rads.
Up the Rads.
All the best, Rads. Up you Rads. You Reds. All right, mate.
Yeah, that's fine.
Bless you, David.